Now, Lillian Ngoyi Street, formerly Bree Street, has finally been reopened to the public. The busy inner city street was closed for over 2 years now following an underground gas explosion resulting in extensive damage and a loss of life. Here's SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa working that story for us this hour. So, Mbalenhle, I can imagine sheer jubilation as Lillian Ngoyi Street, formerly Bree, reopens today.
Well, if you were watching Morning Live, you would have seen the startling crossing that I had when the road was officially opened to traffic. It was opened with hooters from taxi drivers who expressed their happiness over the fact that they could now use this road that has been closed for a period of 2 years. There was ululations that came from the pavement with commuters as well as pedestrians also celebrating the reopening of this road. We've spoken to a number of people. Taxi drivers, well, some of them are pleased with the reopening of the road, but some of them are questioning the lane numbers and the fact that they have been reduced from 4 lanes to just 3 lanes. But some are happy with the fact that there are now shelters that can be used to pick up and drop off commuters. So it's really just a mixed bag of reactions from taxi drivers, business owners. One business owner, the owner of a hair salon, said she was pleased because she hopes that the reopening of the road will mean that there'll be more customers in walking into her shop. Another passenger really and commuter really explaining the issues that they have been facing during the closure of this road, and that includes issues of safety and the fact that they would have to use unsafe roads where they face the prospect of being mugged and robbed of their belongings, and they said that they were pleased to be able to come back to a road that is much safer than the alternative roads they were using. And they're also pleased with the wider pavements, because you will know that in the past there have been challenges with commuters and pedestrians being robbed on the pavement, and with the robbers running into the traffic and disappearing with their belongings. The taxi drivers also reminded us that there were incidents of road fatalities because of the wide road, and some pedestrians would be knocked over by taxis while they were making their way to the taxi rank that is on the other end of this road. You will remember that this Bree Street, this Lillian Ngoyi Street, formerly Bree Street, connects 2 taxi ranks, and that is why it is so important and so crucial for both pedestrians and commuters, really, as well as taxi drivers. Taxi drivers are the ones who use this road the most, really. But you will remember that this road, the official ceremony or the reopening of Lillian Ngoyi ceremony, was held on the 1st of this month, and the mayor of Johannesburg, Dada Morero, explaining that the road was constructed in 2 phases, and phase 1 was involved closing up or digging up trenches underground and putting down infrastructure for a new tunnel, and then covering those trenches, and then after that resurfacing the road with block bricks. And then the second phase, which has now been concluded, was to finish paving all the sidewalks. And as you can see, I mean, I'm going to step out of the shot. It's people moving around. Traffic is flowing quite freely. No more ululation, no more hooting taxis, but there is just happiness all around. People have been expressing their gratitude to the Mayor of Johannesburg for having led the project to completion. One passenger, as a rather commuter and pedestrian, said that they have seen many projects starting and never being concluded, and they were grateful that this project in particular was concluded and they can now continue using this very road. It's back to you in studio.
Right, it's business as usual there as that stretch of the road is officially opened to the public. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, thanks so much for that update.